so much for having me. And one, I want to wish all our clients and members happy Easter. So already we have done with the Easter holidays, but still in the mood of Easter holidays. The other thing is to just inform our clients that we have been doing projects that we had launched last year, and this coming month we are looking forward to launch another beautiful and good project. So watch this page as we continue to give you properties that are, one, are affordable. The other thing, in terms of the pricing. The other thing, they are accessible. The other value additions, we have roads that are well marked, beacon land with ready title deeds, because that's our signature as a company. Olive have been known to issue title deeds to their clients within the timelines they have signed with their clients. 90 days after you have completed paying for your parcel, you are sure that we'll deliver that important document called the title deed that shows that you are the real owner. Not even a title deed, but a genuine title deed. As Olive, it has been our signature and culture to give title deeds within the timelines. We usually honor our part of the contract, because in the land buying, the process of buying land, you must have an agreement that protects and lays down the terms and conditions in which you are engaging with a company or with a client. For us, there is that clause that stipulates in terms of the completion. The completion means, when are you anticipating to complete that? Now the actual transfer from the company to that individual will happen, which normally is within 90 days. Within 90 days, because that is a standard time that has been set. The reason is you have to apply for board, that is a consent, which usually sit down once in a month, and also for any issues that might arise that are not within the company, which is beyond us, that is outside our capacity, then we are able, even within those timelines, to manage. There are sometimes that you get challenges within the registry, transfers of registrars, and that always affects the timelines. That it affects the timelines of issuing the title deeds. That's why we usually give the 90 days. But none of our members, none of our clients, we have never delivered the title deed within the timelines. And we are here, you can comment if we have ever delayed maybe issuing you with that very important document called the title deed. For a new project, it is within Ngong area, Kimuka area, just shy of 700-800 meters from the main tarmac of Ngong Suswa Road. The place is nice. One, it has what we call the perfect views. During the morning, you can see the Ngong Hills, which are very clear, the 7 hills of Ngong Hills. And also, early in the morning from 6:30, between 6:15 and 6:30, you can also view or have a very nice view of Mount Kilimanjaro. Imagine, that's where we are taking you. But you are within Ngong area, Kimuka. And also, you can also view Longonot Hills. Above all, the land is well beaconed. It will be well beaconed. That's the preparation that we are making right now. And all roads to access your particular portion, every plot, it's accessible. The other thing is we have all the social amenities, name them power, water, it's within reach. So this is a value-added plot and also affordable in comparison with our competitors. And you can come and have a view of them during the time that we'll announce that we'll be launching. By the way, we'll be launching it as we issue title deeds for our previous projects. We had our previous projects, that is Leleshwa Gardens Phase 3, and also we had Leleshwa Naserian Gardens Phase 3. So we'll be issuing the title deeds during that day as we launch our new project. Yeah, recently the real estate industry has been going tremendously since the time of the promulgation of the new constitution. And since that time, the growth of the real estate has been growing in 15% growth yearly. And since then, we have seen a lot of companies coming up, and as many companies are coming up to do the same business in the real estate, we will always have challenges. And recently, because of the issue that has been raised by the public, people being defrauded their hard-earned income by fraudsters, people who are not genuine in this business, we saw it wise as different companies that are in this industry, that are players of this industry. And we came up with an association called Association of Real Estate Stakeholders. And recently, through our chairman, Kenyowairato, we launched it. And this association is there to protect, one, our clients, and also to bring sanity within the industry, to set the standards that are supposed to be followed, so that we remove that bad egg or those people and companies that are not genuine from the industry. More than 300 companies has come up together. Those who have been doing genuine business, those who have been delivering the promises they give to their clients. We have joined hands together and we came up with an association that is going to self-regulate, bringing sanity in the industry, bringing what we call confidence back to the industry, because people have lost confidence within the industry because a majority of them have been defrauded. And we have mechanisms that we have set how to appraise these companies, how to make sure that we don't have companies that are not genuine within the association. So we have mechanism, we have several teams that we have formed that I will be seeing and verifying in terms of, one, the documentation, their projects, how they are doing within their projects, the acquisition processes of the land, if they have followed the right channels to acquire properties that they are offering for sale to members of the public. I want to assure our clients that we have gone outside there to join with the right-minded people, the right-minded company that are doing genuine business. That's the reason we are coming together, because we must protect the genuine players in the industry from the fake ones. And we have joined Association of Real Estates as Olive Limited, and we have paid all the requisite membership registration. And I know we'll be having time to have the launching, and also in terms of having those certificates that will be issued by the association. This is a self-regulatory association, because unless we bring sanity ourselves, because within the industry, we know who are really not the good players, we know who are not genuine within the industry. And we have mechanism, because at least we know each other. 90% of real estate companies within Nairobi and its environments. That is within Nairobi, Kiambu, Kajiado, Machakos. That's where 90% of real estate. And also we are moving outside Nairobi to also make sure the members of the public are being protected. What we want to assure members of the public that you look at the company, the one that is selling land to you, does it belong to this association of companies that have high reputation in terms of being in the service and delivering to their members what they had promised? Look, check, ask them, do they have any certification? Do they belong to this association? If they don't belong, all of it belongs to this association, because we believe we can self-regulate and bring sanity and also bring back confidence that have been lost for some time because of that lack of honesty and integrity within the industry. One of our objectives of our Association of Real Estate Companies Association is to work close with the national government and also with the county governments. The reason is when the parliament is formulating laws pertaining with land, we being at the center of the operation, will be now involving the government, the parliament, both the county government parliaments and also the two houses from the Senate to the national government. We are going to involve them so that when they are formulating laws, at least we are there to make contribution, because we are the one who are wearing this shoe. We know where it really pitches. We know the challenges that we are undergoing, either at the registry level, at the what we call policy levels. So we are there even to guide the government, because we actually, it's not the government that does this business. For them, it's just issuing these what we call title deeds or any certification. They are there to issue, but who are there to make sure that within the process that has been laid down is well followed, that people can trust even these processes. We are there and we will be working with the government so that at least we bring sanity back to the industry. Of real estate. We have tried to follow the bill, but from our end, it has not really reached, it's just a proposal, and we are calling it, it is remaining as a proposal, a proposed bill. But commenting on it is, you don't kill the entrepreneurship by raising or bringing charges that very few individuals or even companies can really afford. And I would like maybe we look at how have other industries brought sanity within themselves. They have regulated themselves. Look at the Law Society of Kenya. They came up with the Law Society of Kenya, which was not really existing. And now members of the public can really go and to their offices and raise their issues. If it's about compensation, if about services that were really not offered and they were paid for, at least they have a body. That is not a government body. It's a self-regulating body. We look at, just giving another example, we had issues with our banking industry, and the current governor didn't bring new charges in terms of raising the DFS, that is the deposit security fund. No, he brought the players together so that they can come up with policies that can regulate them, and they did follow it to the latter, so that at least people have confidence that you can enter into any bank, you deposit, you don't have anything to fear. And also, as real estate stakeholders, we are also looking at the way the other areas or the other sectors have managed themselves or have regulated themselves. That's also where we are looking. And I don't think, even with the current government, it has been speaking about the bottom-up issue. Does it really that care for us? Is it among their manifesto? And I don't think even the president himself or even the government itself will agree to such a bill, because it will be killing the entrepreneurship in people. The other thing, look at the kind of money that the industry is controlling is in terms of billions. The kind of employment it has created is in terms of millions. We are supporting so many industry. The media industry, the real estate industry are among the people or the industry that are supporting such industry that really can be affected once such a policy or bills go through. Look at the services that go along with the real estate. We have surveyors, we have contractors, name them. I think if anything affects this industry, such a policy, such a bill goes through, it will be disastrous. So the way to do it is not killing it, it's looking at how are we going to manage it, how are we going to self-regulate. And that's why as stakeholders we have come together so that we can self-regulate ourselves and bring back the confidence to the public. One, I would like maybe to really appreciate and congratulate our president for maybe extending an olive hand to leave to former Prime Minister, Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Let me be very honest. Any business, at whatever circle or industry you are in, when there is no peace, where there is a lot of turbulence and the politics are very high, you always experience low sales. The reason is one business depends on the other. If one sector is being affected, definitely the other sectors will be affected. If I'm selling maybe land to people in the hospitality industry that has been affected by now people cancelling their hotel bookings, that means there was somebody that I have lost who had anticipated to get some income. If it's in the look at the first area that is being affected is the transport area. The matatus, they stay idle. No one wants to risk to come into the CBD. Yeah, that's where a lot of cash and transaction usually happen in different sectors. So if I was relying, maybe there was a client from this industry, from the transport industry, definitely they will not buy from me because their cashes or their cash flow has been affected. So one business, it is affected, especially at that high magnitude, like now, the way we had Maandamano, those 2 weeks, it really affected the businesses in a negative way. Every business, even the banking sector, no one enters to a hotel to take food. The other, even those who are in the oil industry, all the vehicles are just being at parking. You are not making yourselves. Definitely, it affects the entire economy. Thank you for that question. That's a very good question, especially at this moment. I would like to encourage everyone who is anticipating, who is planning to buy land, that this is the best time to buy. This is the best time to have a site visit. The reason, during the rainy season, that's when you are able to verify if the land that you are being offered is an area that is prone to flooding, that the land that you are being sold to, you are able to access during rainy season. Because once somebody has sold you land and you are maybe during the sunny days, it's not really easy for you to know that this area really floods or this area is inaccessible. So this is the right moment. This is the right time. Go and visit. Have those site visits. And we want to welcome all of you members to come and see or visit our projects, because you can access them. Even when it is raining, dogs and cats, you are able to access all our projects. So, and I would like to encourage all members of the public come during this rain season so that you can really know where and how you can be affected by these adverse times of maybe rainy season, heavy rains. Are you able to access your properties? Is the area flooding? How does it look when it rains? This is the right time to acquire property. If you would like to have a site visit in one of our projects or in all our projects, you can call this number 0704 30 30 30, or you can also still write an email to us, info@Olive Limited. You'll still receive and you get somebody who can assist you. You still can chat through WhatsApp with the same number 0704 30 30 30. And also we are all in social media pages. We have our Instagram, our YouTube, and also our Facebook. You can still view us from all those social media pages. Thank you, and you are most welcome to Olive Family. Karibu.